Greetings. So, an update in this murder plot, or this hire to murder plot involving Sweetie Pie's cast member Tim Norman. Federal prosecutors on Friday announced that they won't seek the death penalty against a third person accused of conspiring to kill Andre Montgomery Jr., the grandson of owner of the Sweetie Pie's restaurant. Friday court filings regarding Travell Anthony Hill is a result of a mandatory review process triggered when certain federal charges are filed. The process was delayed because Travell Hill was charged later than other defendants, including Tim Montgomery and Terica Ellis. All three have been charged with conspiracy to commit murder for hire. So some of you may be saying that Travell wasn't the third person to be charged, but actually he was. He was the third person to be charged with conspiracy to commit murder for hire. The third person charged in this case overall was ex-producer of Nelly. His name is Wally. That's his nickname, Wally, and his last name is Yagnam. Investigators and prosecutors said Norman had Montgomery killed as a part of a plot to collect $450,000 of life insurance. Ellis, the lady, Terica Ellis, lured Andre Montgomery to the place where he was shot in St. Louis in 2016. She then told Travell Hill and Tim Norman where Andre could be found, and that's according to prosecutors. And that's where this other guy, this producer that later became an insurance agent, come in. But before I tell about that, just to reiterate, all have pleaded not guilty to the charges. All of them have pleaded not guilty, but the death penalty was taken off the table. So they won't be seeking the death penalty on none of them. But it was taken off the table for Travell, the last person charged, on Friday. In court hearings this week, Norman lawyer Joseph Hogan said that there were other victims at the shooting scene and at least 4 guns other than the murder weapon were recovered. So, as I stated before, all of them have pleaded not guilty. And I guess the defense for them, what the attorneys are using as a defense, is by saying that there were other people at the scene, there were other victims at the scene, and not only were there other victims at the scene, 4 other guns were recovered, other than the gun that was recovered that actually was the gun, or the gun used to shoot Andre. And of course, that's Andre Montgomery, the victim. Both Andre Montgomery and Tim Norman, as you all know, appeared on the Welcome to Sweetie Pie's reality television show that ran for 5 seasons on the OWN network. Nelly, producer, charged with fraud in connection to Welcome to Sweetie Pie's murder plot. Like I said before, there were 3 charged with the actual murder, and then you have Nelly's ex-producer, this guy, and I can't pronounce his first name, but his nickname is Wally, last name is Yagnam. He was, as I said numerous times before, he was a producer for Nelly at one point, and then he became an insurance agent, and he was the one who sold the policy to Tim Norman. Tim Norman was the beneficiary of that policy covering the life of Andre Montgomery. Well, he was charged with conspiracy to commit wire and mail fraud. So he was charged in connection to the murder, but not with the murder. He was charged with, again, with wire and mail fraud. So, quick update on Miss Robbie. She is active on Instagram. She's been dropping videos on Instagram, and she announced on Instagram that she has a YouTube channel. So you can check her out on both Instagram and YouTube. And I went over to her YouTube channel, and it's just basically Miss Robbie. Her YouTube channel name is Miss Robbie. And when I went over there was only one video on that channel. It was 21, a little over 21, almost 22-minute video called The Special Report, Miss Robbie Speaks. And she's giving an update on what she's doing currently. Um, she also does a video on Instagram talking about her latest single that will be coming out. She's encouraging everyone to listen to it and purchase her single. She said, "Let her be the oldest person that goes to the Grammy." So um, she is, in spite of all that she's going through with losing this grandson and finding out that her son is charged with the murder of her grandson, she is yet moving forward. And blessings to her for being able to do that, to have the strength to do that. So go check out her Instagram page if you have Instagram, and subscribe to her YouTube page. So that's an update on what's going on with Sweetie Pie's cast members and this drama behind this murder to hire to murder plot. This is Miss Cruiser. Please like, share, and subscribe.